Take the new blade and notice it. This is called your pivot bar.
Okay.
So when you turn them on, let's turn them on now. So always remember to unplug your outliners before you take them apart and clean them.
Okay.
All right? Okay. All right, so now, look how that thing moves. So remember, you was holding this in your hand in the beginning.
Right.
So when that blade is on there, that thing moves. So what you want to do is, you want to take your new blade, which has the circle right there in the middle. Circle in the middle, which is right there. And what you want to do is, you want to place it on the ball of the outliner. Place it on the ball of the outliner, and then you're going to hold the blade, put your screws in, and then tighten it. So now, let me just do it for you the first time, just so you can kind of see. Because when you put in the blade in the screw, you got to hold the blade at the same time because the blade going to fall off. It's not in there. So you take one of your screws, and you tighten it up a little bit. Take one of your screws, the other screw, okay. Okay, now, so now we're looking at the blade, right? Sometimes when you tighten this joint up, right, you might have, so look, this is where you can adjust it. You can move it from side to side. And what you're trying to do is just get it straight. So now I feel like, look, the blade is over to this side, to the left, a little too much.
Okay.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this screw right here, unloosen this one a little bit, look. And I'm gonna move the whole blade over a little bit.
Right.
You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about when I'm done. Because you're gonna have an opportunity to do the same thing. All right, now, that joint still look a little crooked. So let me work with it a little bit. And you only gonna learn by taking your clippers apart and putting them back together. Okay? Now here go the test. The test is, you can always test how sharp they are on your forearm. So I'm gonna do this. That joint seem a little bit on point. Now see how I usually test to see if the shape was official? I'll go to my hairline and I can do this. Them joints are fish.
Yeah, I see.
Let me see something. Hand me a comb or something. Just any combs in there or a brush. See if you see one on my station, on the barber station. Just a comb. So this is how I usually test to see if my liners are official. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna comb all my hair, and I don't know if you're ready to touch clip. This is what I'm gonna do.
Which side? You good?
I just did that. I just did a little line. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to do a line on the back of my neck. Just press it a little bit till you see a line.
Oh, yeah.
They official tissue.
Official tissue.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is how we were discussing how to clean the Andis outliners. You take them apart, clean them with a toothbrush, And one of the tricks we were showing people is when you're trying to line your blade up, you don't want your outer blade to overlap your inner blade. And you put them together, and when you're trying to make sure that your blade is tight, you unloosen the screws in the back, which are the two screws right here, and you can move the blade up. And then you can place the blade against a surface. Boom. Something. Let me do it in the mirror so you can see on this video. And I'm going to play this video back for you to watch too. So that's why I'm kind of doing this. So when you're ready to adjust your blades to make sure that they are not overlapping, you take the blade, the inner blade, outer blade, put it together, push it against the mirror, boom. That's when you take your screwdriver and you tighten the screws, and then your blade should be official.